Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. Team Tszyu versus Takeshi Inoue. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So to those who don't know, Team Tszyu will be fighting Takeshi Inoue on the 17th of November, November 17, 2021 over in Sydney, Australia at the Qudos Bank Arena. Am I pronouncing that right? I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the place wrong. But yeah, it will be taking place over there, the home country of Team Tszyu. So it's going to be a packed Team Tszyu crowd. And yeah, it will be an entertaining fight, no doubt about it. The number one contender for the WBO title, Team Tszyu, will be fighting the number 7 contender in Takeshi Inoue. Yeah, to those who don't know who Team Tszyu is still, he is the son of Tszyu, with a record of 19 wins, 0 losses, 15 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. He's 27 years old now, and yeah, he's coming off good wins. Dennis Hogan, Jeff Horn being the big ones, in my opinion. And now here he is, fighting Takeshi Inoue on the 17th. Takeshi Inoue is from Japan, 17-1, 1 draw, 10 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Only loss came from Jaime Munguia, the WBO champion at that time. Munguia is now fighting at 160 pounds. The judges had it very wide when they fought. 120, 108, 120, 108, 119, 109. Don't let those scorecards fool you, because the fight was actually a lot closer than that. From what I remember, it was not a shutout fight. It was not. I don't know what these judges were watching. But since then, he's won 4 fights in a row. He's coming up a win against Nat One Chuwao. What Chuwao? Oh my gosh, some of these names are just hard to pronounce. He's coming up a win against Nat Nuwachukwu over in Japan. And that was back in November of 2020. So it would be a year since Inoue fought. So he hasn't really been that active this year, 2021. Team Tszyu already fought 2 times this year against Dennis Hogan and Steve Park. So will that affect Inoue come fight night? In my opinion, yeah, I think it will. I think Inoue will show some ring rust early, which definitely something that he should have fought before this fight, in my opinion. I think Inoue should have definitely fought before the fight, because it's going to be a tough one for Inoue. It's going to be a tough night for Inoue. I think Inoue will try to get in the inside, work the inside. But this fight will honestly all depends on Team Tszyu and what the game plan is for Team Tszyu. In my opinion, Team Tszyu is the much better boxer. So I think he just needs to box in this fight. Use his reach, use his height, use his skill set, fight from the outside, and be smart. I feel like he can win this fight easily, unanimous decision, if he decides to box. But if he decides to exchange with Inoue, if he decides to, fight him inside the ring, in the middle of the ring, then we might have a competitive fight early on. And in the end, I still think Team Tszyu will win, even though if they do fight in the inside. Even though if Team Tszyu decides to go toe-to-toe with him, I think Team Tszyu is stronger and faster than Inoue, in my opinion. But it will be more competitive if that's what Team Tszyu decides to do. But if he decides to box, then I think he should be able to cruise to a unanimous decision win. But again, I think he honestly, I think Team Tszyu can make this fight look very one-sided if he wants to. But I think he will try to challenge himself in this one. I think there will be moments where he will exchange with Inoue in the middle of the ring. But like I said, Team Tszyu has what it takes to become a world champion. He's very close. Because he's very close. He needs to win this fight, because if he loses this fight, it will be a big setback. He's pretty much 1 fight away. He's now the number 1 contender, pretty much mandatory for the WBO. It's just that Brian Castano and Jamal Charlo have to settle the rivalry, because they fought each other to see who will be determined who the undisputed champion will be at 154. But it ended up being a draw. So yeah, they're planning to fight each other again, and Team Tszyu is pretty much next in line to fight the winner. So yeah, he needs to win his fight if he if he wants to get that title shot soon, and I think he will. I think next year, I think he will get it late next year. I think so. I think it's about time that he gets a title shot. Anyway, I'm picking Inoue. I'm picking Team Tszyu to win by unanimous decision. I would say 10 rounds to 2, 9 rounds to 3 in favor of Team Tszyu. But who knows? I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Anything is possible in the sport of boxing. Let me know your thoughts and comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.